use these other doors.
Right here.
So this is the door that they're going to be coming into.
Yeah.
Except they might come in the side door, too. Other people are going to start coming in. Like I said, we had somebody from the NEA-RI. 2 people said that they're going to show up. And these people, on record, according to news reports, and you can look up the actual bill, opposed a bill. These work for the NEA, the National Education Administration here in Rhode Island, opposed a bill that would prevent teachers, make it illegal for teachers to have sex with their students. Because here in Rhode Island is still consensual. The age of consent is 16, so there's a loophole where teachers could still have sex with their students. And 2 members of the NEA voted against that, took a stand, against that. So they're going to be here. And it's just interesting to have Justine Caldwell here, who doesn't care about the missing kids, but cares about her rich, famous donors in there. She cares about getting elected. But I've asked her time and time again, sent her emails, she said she was speaking on camera and off camera, and she spends all of her time scrolling on her phone. I have video of all of it when she's there in session, but she could not care less about the missing kids here, most of which are disproportionately minority. So she's hanging out with her rich white sponsor friends right now, but she doesn't care about the missing kids, the DCYF kids, which are mostly disproportionately African American, Hispanic. So this is just a perfect showcase of what's going on, and hopefully, like I said, some of these other big wigs will be here, and then we can catch them and see what the heck's going on. And then from there, we can say, hey, why are you going in there? Why are you supporting them? Hopefully these people will know what's going on. I'm sure there's going to be a police presence here shortly anyways, too, because they didn't expect this impromptu thing. You guys going in for Justine? Ask her about the missing children. She doesn't want to answer any of us. Maybe if you donate to her, she'll answer. I'm not going. Ask Justine about the missing children under DCYF care. She won't listen to anybody that's not a donor. You got wealthy enough pockets, ask her about it. Hey, questions from donors. Would you ask her about the missing kids under DCYF care? We have 45 children that went missing, and she does not care about those things. She only cares about rich donors, so maybe she'll answer your question for you. Ask her about the missing kids, sir. Hey, Rep Kazarian, how are you? Good. Did you get any of the emails that I sent you? Do you hear about the missing children under DCYF? Great, talking to you, Rep. Great.
Hey. Corey, because you said you didn't know anything about it. Your secretary have not said anything to you, but personal, I just came out and I told you, and you did say that you was going to call. I'm still waiting. It's been like, what, 6 months? And you have not called me. But believe me, I'm going to be at your office every day with a sign until you see me. About DCYF custody, my 5 grandkids. You mess with my grandkids, you're messing with this Spanish grandma. Crazy grandma, that's me.
There you go.
There you go.
Don't mess with the crazy grandma. No.
You're not interested in missing kids? Why not?
Oh my God, he's not?
Not interested in kids. Why not? Did you see that?
Yeah.
He says, I'm not interested in talking to you. Wow. Wow.
Hey, Noel, what's going on?
Will,
Will,
come over here.
somebody's asking you a question. I don't want to hear it, but I'm just curious.
She's asking a question on what's going on here.
Wants to know what's going on, what are we doing?
In Rhode Island, DCYF, which is the Department of Children, Youth, and Families, when someone, they tip, they're supposed to be the people protecting kids, right? So, in 2015, they went, 45 children went missing. According to the head of DCYF, Trista Piccola, on April 4th of this year, 20 to 25 children go missing a day. I've emailed every single state rep, the governor, every single city council member, their staff, the mayor, multiple times. I've confronted dozens of them on record. They don't care about that. I even asked the lady that's she's a state rep, Justine Caldwell. I asked her, and she told me on person, on record, she would love to discuss this. Oh. She said she would read my emails, and now nobody wants to talk to me. That gentleman right there is another state rep, and I said, I just walked in before, and I said, State Rep, hey, how are you? Can I ask you about the DCYF missing kids? And he says, and then he's like, I don't care about that. He was like, I don't care. I was like, I don't want it. You don't care about DCYF missing kids? Here's another state rep right here.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, Miss Lombardi.
Wow, I had no idea. Sorry, we were just curious.
Yep, sorry to bother you.
You're not bothered. I asked.
45 children go missing according to a 2015 report report, and according to Trista Pickler, head of DCYF, on April 4th of this year, 20 to 25 children go missing every single day. These kids are not having any warrants, and it's not the parents aren't judged by a jury of their peers. I have emailed every single state rep, every state senator, the governor, all of our staff, the mayor, and city council members. Only one person has taken a stand for this. What is more important to the kids? And then secondly, what can we do to make sure that these missing kids, one, we investigate, find out what happened to them, and then two, to stop this from happening again, because that's way too many in my opinion, sir.
I totally agree with you. First of all, I didn't get your email, so just to let you know.
Okay, I'll resend it, but yeah.
Please. And you may want to send it to my law office rather than...
okay, I sent it to your state house
well,
website.
That's probably why they get
Sure.
it. Yeah. I mean, it's an abomination. I mean, kids are literally getting murdered. That's what it sounds like to me. And first of all, I'm appalled by it. I just hope that the leadership of this House and Senate and the governor have the intestinal fortitude to put the money behind to get these people investigated and prosecuted.
I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. One follow-up question too. Or it's actually a statement here. Pat Crowley, head of NEARI, is supposed to be in attendance today. He actually stood opposed to a bill that would make it illegal for teachers to have sex with their students because there's a loophole because here in Rhode Island 16-year-olds still consensual. So I would just say if you get a chance to run into him, bump into him too, maybe ask him about that here too. But I appreciate you being one of the few people that was speaking. I will definitely follow up with an email. Right? That's what I said.
This is the most important thing.
Thank you.
If this isn't important, nothing is.
Thank you so much, sir.
So that was from Marty, the next missing children.
Okay.
Yeah, DCYF, I emailed her a couple times. I have it on video. It's on YouTube that I approached her politely after my email and approached her about the problem with DCYF missing kids. She agreed to talk to me. She said just follow up with the email. The next week, I said, hey, did you get a chance? I have this all on video. Did you get a chance to see my email? No, but I have next week off. I'll definitely read it. Next time, she ran away from me and she got scared, and she's hanging out with her donors and cutting tax for the elite people in Warren, but she can't be bothered to deal with the disproportionately minority problem, which is DCYF. And it's a real shame that that's not a Democrat or Republican thing. It's missing kids, and she refused to budge on the issue.
What's the connection with this place then?
She's having a fundraiser right now here.
She's having a fundraiser right now. I guess we're going somewhere else.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information.
Well, you know, they might be good people, but they might be just oblivious to what, you know, I mean, I'm sure they're not aware of the 45 missing children, you know?
Oh, yeah, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else.
Hey, ladies, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you for speaking to me about the DCYF issue. I'm not going to badger you, but if you guys could complete fighting the missing kids issue, I'd highly appreciate it. We're getting somewhere. We found out that 20 to 25 go missing a day, but we don't know how many do or don't come back. And if you guys could just keep pressing that issue, I'd appreciate it.
Sending me emails with the information
I will.
and all of the links to the articles.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your advocacy.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you. Them, you know, the skip.
This guy right here, he hates us. He's all over this stuff. Does not block the thing, but
I'm gonna zoom in.
but he's somebody I don't block. He's always at the state house. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me about the 45 missing children under DCYF, or ask Justine Caldwell about it? Would you ask Justine about that, sir? How are you?
Sir?
Yes.
No, I thought you called me, sir.
Oh, no, not at all.
Hey, how are you? You guys can protest, but you just have to go across the street and not block the entrance to the
We
building.
won't block the
we're
entrance,
not-
but this
we're
is public space right here, the sidewalk, right?
Yep.
We're
We
not
can
blocking.
stay here as long as we don't block the entrance, right?
We haven't been
Okay,
standing
we'll
there.
stay right here. We're not going to block the entrance.
All right,
That's the only
yeah.
thing I asked you guys to
Sure.
to do, all right?
Did they call the
police on us? Yes, sir, they did.
Oh, for what? For blocking this?
Blocking that, yeah.
That's funny,
All right.
We never did. We have that all on tape.
All right,
I'm
just
sure they
letting
have
you know.
it all on tape too. Might be a false accusation, because why you need to call the police? Nobody has said anything to us.
No one said anything derogatory, no?
The team all set here. These guys have been very cooperative, and I'll be tuned. All right?
We'll stay right here. Thank you.
We'll
Yep.
be here. We'll be here. We will not do anything wrong. We know our rights, and we will not do anything wrong.
All right, I appreciate you.
I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
sir. You too, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna do a live video real quick myself.
a high police presence, the Allen report, doing a cutting to the chase.
That you guys have the right to, picket or do whatever you guys need to do, just as long as you don't block the door.
You got it,
I
boss.
appreciate
Thank
you
you.
doing that.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
How you doing? How are you? Very good. What are we filming?
Right now, Justine Caldwell and other state representatives are inside. According to an NPR report in 2015, we had 45 children go missing during that year. This year, we had Trista Piccola, the head of DCYF, on April 4th, say that 2025 go up.
Come with me, Senator. Come with me.
That's very disrespectful.
You guys don't care about missing kids?
That's very disrespectful. Don't block the doorway of the building, okay?
Yeah.
That was disrespectful. Are any of you men enough to talk to me? Or you're going to walk away like cowards. You're all cowards. That's what I thought.
And
I understand. Was that disrespectful or what? You guys really can talk to us. This guy just jumps in the middle of a conversation of two men. I can't speak on what other people do, you know?
But it's freedom of speech, I guess,
I can't really give my opinion.
No problem.